Remember to turn to Allah. Remember to fulfill your duty unto Allah with the basics such as salah, such as your dress code, such as the Quran, the dhikr of Allah, the remembrance of Allah. If I make a dua to Allah before I take medication, or even after I've taken the medication, I say, oh Allah, I've taken this medication, but I trust you that you will make this work on me, and you will cure me by your cure. Allah will give you the cure. The qudra. Believe in this qudra. We are mu'mineen. That's confirmed in the hadith of the Prophet ﷺ and his entire life. It worked. Waiting for you to open your mouth. In the hadith of the Prophet ﷺ, he says, make a good dua. So when suddenly you have a big accident, for example, if you're a person who hasn't had children for 10 years, soon as that accident happens, you know the angels are saying, Ameen, say, oh Allah, bless me with offspring. The angels are about to say Ameen. The last thing you want to say is, oh, Shibat. The angels are saying, Ameen, Ameen, Ameen. What you wasting that for? So the plan of Allah is always there. When you have had a role to play and you haven't played it, you are to blame. Allah will hold you accountable, responsible. That's the whole reason of creating Jannah and Jahannam. But if you have had no role to play, the decree of Allah will still come to pass, but in a way that you would not be held accountable for that particular thing, because you had no role to play in it. La ilaha illallah. This is the balance that needs to be understood when it comes to tawakkul and tawakkul. A man comes to the Messenger ﷺ, he says, I trust Allah completely, O Messenger. Now, should I tie my camel and trust Allah? Or should I let my camel loose and trust Allah? The Prophet ﷺ knows that whatever's going to happen to that camel is still going to happen anyway, because it's written, right? He says, "Iqilha, thumma tawakkal ala Allah." Tie it, then say, I lay my trust in Allah. Simple hadith. Although the Prophet ﷺ knew for a fact that unless you were foolish, it was still in the decree of Allah, but you're to blame. Understand, Allah has said, we will test you with so many things, and calamity will strike, and a lot of things will happen to you that you did not want to happen to you, because life is a test. Because if it was not a test, Allah would have given me everything I wanted, how I wanted. We know for a fact, sophisticated human beings also pass away. So if calamity still strikes, you need to know that was a test from Allah. Thank Allah. Let it be a means of drawing you closer to Allah through all your ibadah and staying away from sin and engaging in istighfar. Still, become a better person. And you need to know, daybreak only follows the darkest hours of the night.